economy is the way in which we're going to transact, interact, connect. So almost everything we do today will involve or can involve some form of digital service platform. The CHERISH Digital Economy Centre is about changing the world for the better. It's about building a community of passionate people who want to work together from all sorts of backgrounds, all sorts of perspectives, all sorts of disciplines, and to work with individuals, citizens, communities, with a nation to shape effective digital economy innovations for the future.
So as part of the Digital Economy Crucible, we hope that lots of early career researchers can get together to learn from each other, to learn from EPSRC and to learn from all the wonderful speakers that the Crucible will get together.
I want to participate in digital economy because I'm looking for ways to make my research accessible to the public and also to get involved in different media outlets.
I think the Digital Economy Crucible is a really interesting opportunity to interact with other academics doing quite different things.
I think it's a very important event to meet fellow computer scientists and social scientists.
There was a study done recently. It shows around a third to a quarter of the audience is interested in science and technology. And we definitely see that on the BBC, where a lot of the time there'll be several of those stories in the top 10 most read at any one time.
Nothing beats the reach of traditional media. You will get through to millions of people, and also you'll get the respect of the audience because they know the story's been vetted and thoroughly checked. However, we're no longer the gatekeepers. You have YouTube, you've got Twitter, you've got Instagram.
I think Crucible is fantastic. I find it really inspiring. I've learnt a lot from the delegates, I've learned a lot from the other partners. It's really fantastic to be immersed in people who are bright and innovative and excited about being able to do good things.
I think our relationship to technology has changed a lot over the last couple of decades, and now when we look at achieving impact through technology, we really have to work in collaborative teams, because it's not just about building good technology, it's not just about building usable technology, it's about how do we build technologies we want to live with.
So I was interested in coming to the Digital Economy Crucible because I thought it was a great networking opportunity and there were very interesting speakers.
The majority of my research is about how people with dementia use technology in practice. So the bulk of my work I'm interested in is how people with dementia and their carers actually use a whole range of technologies.
Yeah, and this one, I'm very interested in learning about writing successful proposals, so I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow's session. So I think this will be the highlight of this one.
I think there are some compelling reasons why we should engage in collaborative research. I think for a start, the rigour of an encounter with somebody else's discipline, somebody else's area of expertise, deepens and enriches our own discipline.
Be very open. You can develop critical friends and people will respect you for holding on to your value set within your discipline, but be open as possible because it's in the spaces between you'll construct new projects.
So Tinder Foundation, we're a UK-based charity and we work with 5,000 hyperlocal community organisations, libraries and small businesses to work right in the heart of those communities, helping those people who are not part of the digital world. So we're helping them to cross the digital divide.
I think if you've got research that's relevant to a select committee inquiry, it's really important that you look at the terms of reference set by that select committee. So every select committee, when it carries out an inquiry, will set out the terms of reference, the questions they want to answer in their inquiry. And what you need to be able to do is get the relevant messages, the key messages out of the research you've done and apply them to those terms of reference.
It's a really difficult stage of your career at the beginning because you have no one to delegate to. You begin to grow a group of researchers, they take a huge amount of your time, and I think there comes a real crisis point. I think because a lot of my work is interviewing more senior academics, you're near the top of the hill. It's different, it never becomes easy, but it becomes different. You suddenly have the opportunity to delegate, you have the opportunity to pass on responsibilities. So I think as an early career academic, just keep going and actually just remember the fact that even though academia is a difficult place to work sometimes, it's a unique. There's nowhere else where you can do the things that we do in academia.
So I'm looking to meet academics from wider fields than engineering, particularly in marketing and management, looking at how to take
product from the lab to the market.
And I wanted to just meet other people from CS and other fields who might have some input or some bearing on my work.
Mainly I want to be here to develop my interdisciplinary working and to see how I can use technology better in my own research.
So it's partly about looking for opportunities to collaborate, meeting the other people in the space and opportunities to network. But also, if I'm honest, it was partly about understanding how the people who are funding the digital economy and the people who are enacting it in a research context like this, how they are framing the idea of the digital economy.
I'm really enjoying this Skills Lab. I like looking at the collaboration aspects.
I've really enjoyed it. I feel like I've met a range of people that I wouldn't necessarily normally be able to, and I've also learnt about things which I didn't know anything about. So.
Yeah.